watches from my watch collection. I'm going to go through them in a little bit of detail and talk about how I acquired them, what is unique about them, and what I like about them. So, without further ado, I'm going to show you a couple of the watches that I'm going to talk about today. So, let's check them out. Get a little thumbnail. So, these are 3 different watches which I own. They all have different unique properties and functions and looks, of course. And I'm going to start out with one of them. So the first one I'll start out with is this one right here. So let's talk a little bit about this. So this watch right here is called a Citizen Eco Drive. This watch I received when I was about 25 years old, I think, on my 25th birthday from my dad. Shout out to my dad for this one. Now this is actually a solar powered watch, and it has a solid oyster style bracelet, I guess, like the Rolex bracelet. And it also has a chronograph, which is basically a stopwatch. And also it has a tachymeter, which I believe is a way to calculate speed or measure speed over a fixed distance and time. I've never used that function, to be honest, but I have used the stopwatch, which is quite useful. And it's just a really nice slim profile watch. I really love it. It's an everyday watch for me because it's not too heavy and it looks kind of smart, I guess. You can wear it with sporty clothes and you can wear it with a smart outfit or something formal. And it has really nice sound, actually. It also has a sapphire crystal glass, which has a really nice sound. So yeah, I really like this watch. The best thing about it is actually that the solar powered feature means it can be charged not only by sunlight but by any source of light, and it also charged for like 4 to 6 months. So it's just a really good watch to own. You never have to worry about it dying or anything like that. Yeah, so there we go. That is the Citizen Eco Drive. The next one we're going to move on to, oh, apologies, it's a bit of a fancier watch. This one right here. It is the Invicta Pro Diver. Now this is one of the newest watches from my collection, which I bought, I think, 6 months ago. And I actually changed the strap. I put on a custom rubber strap on this one. It did come with a Millennium style, which is like a multi-link chain bracelet that used to catch the hairs on my arm, so it wasn't that comfortable. So I changed it to this blue rubber style. So I'll open this up so I can show you a bit more in detail. There we go. Now, this watch is an automatic diving watch. Up to, I believe, what does it say? I think it's 200 meters or 600 feet. So this is an actual diving watch. You can dive with this and nothing will happen to it. And it has a really cool automatic mechanism in the back there. See if I can get it to spin. Sorry, my camera's really bad. But it's just a really beautiful watch. myself. I love the colours, I love the style of it. It is based off a Rolex Submariner, so it's basically a replica of a Rolex, but they're one of the cheapest real diving watches that you can buy that actually do the job, and it just has really nice build quality. It does have Invicta engraved on the side there. I think the video is mirrored, but this one doesn't have sapphire glass. We can see if the sound's any different. And maybe we can try and turn the bezel actually. That's a cool sound. So yeah, I really do like this watch. I don't wear it that often because of the automatic mechanism. It stops after a couple of days, or even a day, if you don't wear it. The way that this works, for those who don't know, is that yellow thing inside there is a counterweight, and that swings around with the movement of your wrist, or when you're walking, etc. And that charges up the watch, so it doesn't have a battery, so it doesn't need, when I say charge, I mean it actually turns the cogs and everything, and the watch works like that. So you don't need a battery in these watches, but you do need to wear them often and move around for them to work properly. So there we go, that is the Invicta Pro Diver. Let's move on to the next one. Now, this last final watch that I have is also an Invicta. It's a much older model. I've had this one almost 15 years, I think. This one I acquired in America when I was quite young. It was on sale and I had saved up some money and I saw it. And I was probably watching a lot of 50 Cent videos back then and I wanted to look like a rapper. It's a very heavy watch. Definitely not one I can wear every day. It is, I don't know the model or the name of this one, but I'm going to say it's another diving watch because it is also 200 meters water resistant and it has a very similar mechanism if I open it up. You can see there, it has another counterweight that swings. This is a Japanese movement, I think it's called a Miyota movement. I mean, the movement is incredible. This watch has been working flawlessly for the past 15 years. I've never had an issue with it. It's very blingy and, it's a bit of a watch to show off with. But I love it. It's a classic design. It has nice big numbers on the dial. And it shows the date. It also has the luminous glow-in-the-dark hands and numbers. And this one also clicks, has a very different sound to it. Really cool sound. It's got a lot smoother over the years, the more I've twisted it. Also the bracelet I really like. So there we have it, guys. Those were 3 of the watches in my collection. Now I do actually have many more watches back home in the UK. I'm in Sweden right now. So hopefully I can do a part 2 for you and show you some of those other ones. I have some digital watches, some other brands. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. with some Swedish treats and food that I'm going to show you that I've discovered while I've been out here. I think it's going to be really fun to share with you what I've found and some of the tasty snacks, and I may be eating them and drinking them for you guys, sharing that sound and see if you enjoy it. So thanks again for joining me. Please leave any comments, any advice or any feedback that you'd like to give me. I would really appreciate it. And also like and subscribe if you enjoy this channel. I'll be posting a lot more videos for you in the near future, and hopefully I'll be receiving my second microphone by next week, so I will be able to record binaural sound for you, which is going to be amazing. So once again, thank you. Take care of your health, take care of your loved ones in these difficult times, and I'll see you soon.